friends, and be vegan. I was so really happy to see all these fruit. I wanted to make a fruit salad. They're really just putting fruit together. So I thought about, man, fruit salad is wonderful. It's amazing. It's a lot of work because you have to, most of the time, I use making fruit salad to cut the fruit into small pieces, yeah, to clean them, everything. That's a lot of work with all these fruit, but it wasn't that much today. I have a lot of fruit, different fruit. I show you. And at first I made some groups. Yeah, it's about fruit combining, but in the way what tastes best together, which textures fit, and so these kind of things. Not so much about the nutrient contents or how I digest them or digest them. That is not the problem. I mean, we can digest everything with our system. When we are healthy, the system of the body is made that digest all foods together. So that's not what we are designed to do. Yeah? Of course, some combinations are more light, yeah, some more heavy. Using fat is always more heavy, using protein is more heavy. You just fruit, mono fruit is very light, yeah. Only juices is super light, and these kind of things, there are, of course, but it has nothing to do with health. If you're healthy, this doesn't concern the health. So combinings are all okay. At least that's what science confirms. Yeah? They looked into it a little bit, and of course we see it's a very personal thing. The science would have to go deeper in certain combinations to really make sure that one combination is not as good as another one. It has not yet happened. What we can say now, to be sure, on the firm side, on the safe side, that is to say, you can combine everything with everything, as long as plants. Yeah? Not talking about not vegan food. That's a whole different story. There the complications begin. As soon as you take in from animals, you have a big problem because that is not healthy for us. There we have abundance of science. Yeah, there's no doubt anymore. But today I was all about the texture and the flavor and the colors. And here, the first group, I have 3 groups for my fruit salad. The first group is these wonderful peaches and these amazing pears. I mean, I could eat this bowl on its own, just have a pear, this Williams Crisp pear, a wonderful flavor. You know the Williams Crisp that has a little bit of alcohol. In many desserts with chocolate and banana they are used. They are so amazing. Also in other food is they used, but they are so delicious and they are ripe, and these are ripe and nice as you can see. And here the peach, also a very delicious peach. I saw it, I thought I have to have it. Doesn't matter, I have to have it. I took 5 or 6 at home, and these are 2 peaches, and they're so delicious. And I find they are equals a little bit. When you put them in the fridge, they are even more fresh. Yeah? I find. I mean, warm fruit from the sun, with the sun-warm fruit from the tree, can also be wonderful. But this is a different story. Now the autumn is coming, it's approaching quickly. The sun is not there always anymore. And so I found it also very nice to have these fresh fruit from the refrigerator. They have this freshness, this coolness. And the flavors are not minimized. They are so delicious. These fruits so ripe, they are totally okay. And I also have a wonderful, nice mango here. It is a different kind of fruit, but it is similar to the others, but it has a very different flavor. Mango, then all the spicy stories come in. Mango can be so great in many dishes, from sweet to savory, hot, everything. Mango can do so many things. And I guess these 3 fit very nicely together: mango, peach, and pear. First group. Second group are berries, all berries. I have 3 berries here. That is currants. I have black and red currants. Yeah. The red currants, you can get them all through the year if you want. You take care. In the supermarket they have them, but the black currants, they are really only in summer. I looked for them recently. I wrote my book. I want to make a recipe with a black currant. I needed a photo. It's impossible to find them fresh out of the season. So that is almost out of the season for the black currants here. and I have some yet, and if they dry a little bit out in the fridge, it doesn't matter, they taste still amazing. Yeah, they're a little bit looking like dry fruit, but they are still fresh, and the flavor is really amazing. They have a deep black flavor, very, very strong in the background, in the foreground. Very nice, that flavor. I see my bowl begins to get a little bit small. I hope I fit everything in, but to show you the third part here, the third part of the second part is the blueberries. Also, these blueberries are fully in season. They are super delicious. My retailer has 6 or 7 kinds of blueberries. And he brings them from his farm. It's an organic farm in Western Germany. He brings them to Berlin every Saturday till late of September, or maybe even August. Yeah, it's really October, I mean. And these here, you can take a handful, put them in the mouth, and just enjoy the delight. And I guess they go together, these nice little berries here, 3 different kinds. And I'm very excited how it all will be together if I enjoy it together. It's a huge bowl already. And there's still a third part going in. And today I will not have a dressing. Instead, I will have a topping that is made of 3 parts. I mean, I will all mix it up together. Maybe I will have a little bit topping. I show you the third part now. Here, the first 2 things here in that part are grapes. Yeah. They're a little bit with seeds here, the big seeds inside. And that makes them similar also to the pomegranates, yeah? The seeds of the pomegranate. They are both super healthy. Red grapes and pomegranates are also, like all the other fruits here, especially the berries, among the healthiest ones. And you can't go wrong eating fruit, lots of fruit every day. Also, there's the big signs on it. It's not a myth, it's really true. You cannot go wrong. You cannot have too much fruit if you eat it. It's always healthy. The sugar is there in there. It doesn't matter at all. The problem only begins also here if you use animal products. Then the whole story begins to be turned bad. But fruit, you can never eat too much. And the third part here, from the third part, so there's macadamia nuts. Oops, one fell down. I will get it back later. Here, this beautiful nut is exactly what's missing on top for me today. If you like nuts with fruits together, this would be perfect, I guess. It's my topping. And if you don't want to have a little bit, if you want to have it a little bit lighter, you just leave the nuts away. For me, it is a perfect combination because when I eat fruit only, can happen sometimes that I want to eat some more afterwards because there's a lot of protein in the nuts and fat that is not contained in the fruit. And we know that food cravings oftentimes mostly come from the nutrient imbalance in the nutrients. Not so much from emotional reasons. That is, has been thought, oftentimes has been said that emotionally the people have a craving, but if you look at the base, it's mostly connected to nutrients and the balance of nutrients, I guess. So to me that makes sense. Yeah? But sometimes I don't even eat the nuts. If I have a really huge amount of fruit, I enjoy, I fill me up with the fruit, I don't feel heavy, and I have I'm not hungry anymore. I don't eat anything. But this time I prefer the macadamias, and show you one more time my huge bowl here. Yeah, with all the wonderful things in there, the wonderful things the summer is giving to us. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the little presentation. It's so easy to make a nice fruit salad. I don't even need a dressing today. There is so much variety in there. I guess I will just enjoy. I don't even know if a dressing would fit. I thought about it for a while, a moment, and I thought, no, I don't need dressing today. So, I don't know. If you like it, I'm a big fan of fruit salads, you know. And I thought, wow, make a real big one. And that will keep me for more than 2 hours, I guess, satiated. Okay, thanks for watching. Maybe you want to subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube. You have another recipe every single day then. And you find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, everywhere. I hope to see you soon.